Hi guys, it's Mattiace, and in today's video we'll be focusing on some reactions in Warzone. Some of them are going to be my own reactions when I feel like I've done something cool, epic, or when I'm just satisfied with myself, like in this case for example. But as I'm sure you know, when you kill somebody, just for a second or two, that guy's microphone is activated, which of course gives your opponent a chance to pay his respect to you, giving you credit, saying GG, wishing you good luck, and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I'm sure you know how kind and respectful players normally are to one another after being killed. Now, as I'm sure you know, in Europe we have a lot of different languages, and I don't know a fraction of them, so if you recognize what people are saying here, if you're from the same country or at least speak the same language, then please let me know in the comment section below what they said, because for the most part I have no idea, or well, I have some idea, because most of these comments people actually repeat over and over in game after game. Yes, I almost died to somebody else's trap, huh? Can you believe that shit? I thought I was the one setting the traps here.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply. Enemy UAV overhead. Recon flyover. UAV entering the AO.
As I'm sure you know if you've been watching the stream lately, I switch it up between the Grau and the M4A1, and it's sometimes a little bit hard to choose which one is the best one. In an urban area such as this, for the most part I think the M4 is better. The Grau, the way I built it, leaves a bit of a gap between where the Grau is good, meaning at range, and when the MP5 takes over at closer range. I could barely see him there. But I could see him due to his own UAV. Yeah, after trading bullets a little bit, I actually disengaged. I thought he did more damage to me than he actually did, and I've had some bad engagements where I've been overconfident and just died while trading like this in a scenario when I'm in a disadvantage, and I felt like that was the case here, but I changed my mind and I go for him. You know, sometimes when I hear this, it makes me wonder, what do I sound like to other players when I get killed? I hope I don't sound like this next guy. What? Oh yeah, do you want to know why you so easily get killed by a headshot from a sniper rifle? Check this out. Yeah, that's a typical Call of Duty headshot right there. Yeah, as I'm sure you know, I never have proximity mines as part of my actual loadout, but when I find one, I make sure to drop it, because you never know, right? My trap! My trap!
Enemy dropping into the AO.
You know what, guys? Sometimes, or well, for the most part, this game just isn't fair. That's gotta suck! Why am I laughing at that? I'm such a horrible man. I'm such a horrible person. So I just spawned back in after being killed, and I got some money back. I got some weapons back, but most importantly, I got dead silence, and now I'm on the hunt. I heard some people shooting here somewhere in the superstore. Now notice on the door on the right side as I cross here, no, not here, here. You see this blinking red light there? That's a C4, somebody placed it there, and I just passed a proximity mine. Now that my dead silence had run out, I decided to go back, pick up that proximity mine and place it next to that C4. Let's see what happens. Actually, I didn't toss it long enough, and I'm not entirely sure if the splash damage of that proximity mine is actually going to activate the C4. And unfortunately, I will never really actually know that. I know that the explosives have quite a bit of range, but the doors and the walls there might actually block that C4 from detonating. Anyway, proximity mine itself can do the trick. Whoa. Same AK, always the AK. I've seen it twice now. Aside from the one I have.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead.
I still don't know why that is so satisfying.
Losing ground.
I'm a bitch now? I just made him my bitch.
See, fuck off, bro.
What? Does he know what kind of game he's playing?
Ja, ich hab halt nur auf die Beine geschossen.
What? Now, I don't know what he said, but I think that's German, or from a country nearby. Are you serious? So now the reason why I'm not going to where I died exactly is not because I'm worried about being killed again by the same people, but because I died earlier up here in the forest where I made the mark, and I have much more valuable loot there. Now, I didn't go there the first drop because it was just too early. I knew I would be just killed again, but now I think it's worth the risk. I don't know what you guys actually said he said. I don't know if I trust you guys.
Enemy UAV overhead. Got gas moving in.
Ay!
What the fuck? See, after these 2 kills, I really want to loot both bodies, but I'm not gonna have the time. I'll go for this guy where, the guy that made that scream there, and I actually get another guy's loot. This is the loot from the guy that he killed, and I switched to the other gas mask because that one had been in the gas a little bit shorter, so it gives me another second or two.
Oh yeah. Oh, there's two guys at the heartbeat. Down one.
On me, track. Tracked him.
Frère, comment il sait mais...
Nice. We got them all.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, lads, let's get it done. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Putain.
Located a supply box. Secure that position.
I'm going again.
What? Fucking campers. See, I actually thought that I wouldn't be commenting all this long into the video, but I'll let you know that that guy that camped me out, I'm gonna go for my revenge. Now, I did activate the recon there just to make sure that people see my flare. Now, the idea with that is that this is going to work as a diversion, but it doesn't really play much of a part in this situation. Yeah, this guy actually caught me by surprise. I was caught looting way too long there because I couldn't find my MP5. And after hunting this guy down, I realized that there is yet even another player scoping for me, and he's coming from behind. I heard him, but I don't know if he knows where I am. So yeah, while looting here, while setting another trap that's gonna be completely useless because of the gas, of course, while this is going on, I am still really worried about this guy who actually does show up on my heartbeat sensor. Now, because of how the facilities here looks, it's really hard to know where he is. He could be inside, he could be outside, and by the time that I see him on the heartbeat sensor, or by the time that I bring up my guns, he could already have moved to a better location. So I'm constantly trying to find him here.
Un coup, là.
Yeah, I didn't get him, I cracked him, but he survived. Now, what you saw there is basically the difference between the Grau and the M4. The Grau is simply just better at that kind of range if it's built the way that you see my Grau is. And in just a few seconds here, you're going to see a similar situation where I actually get to finish the guy off. So yeah, this is the last encounter for this video, and I think this next guy is German, but I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, let me know in the comment section below, and big thanks for watching.